Yo, what's going on? I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. I'm JR, and this is Motivation on Everything. Today, let's discuss being a leader and not a follower. I think it's good to be inspired and receive wisdom from others. Knowledge that could be very beneficial, that will give you a jump start on the path you would like to take in life. Although we may follow in our parents' footsteps, work in certain careers, or taking over the family business, or we might follow certain people on social media that will motivate us to work towards being like them. That statement there, I would not agree with. What I would say to anyone I look up to and learn from, I want to be better than them. That's how you come up with new and better ways of doing things. But that's not exactly what I mean when I say be a leader, not a follower. Let's cut out the distractions. Temptation and peer pressure would be the first thing to deal with. I think everyone has experienced this. I started out this way, wanting to fit in and for others to like me. It took me a couple times for me to get in trouble and realize being a follower wasn't for me. I think when you're young, you have to be brave enough to stand alone and say no. Let's tell all kids this. You do not have to do anything you don't feel comfortable doing. Or if you don't think it's right, don't do it at all. When your child is old enough to go to school, it is your job to communicate with them about everything that has happened in their day. Build a close relationship between you guys so that your child will always feel comfortable talking to you about anything. Kids are confused, don't know who they are and what they want. Lack of communication and lessons to provide them with will result in them being programmed elsewhere. Try not to be strict with the rules you want them to follow. Remember, the more rules you make, the more rule breakers you create. There are ways to tell your child what to do without saying no. They just want an explanation to why they shouldn't do certain things. Show them a different way. Replace whatever they think they want with something better. Like when my child came up to me and asked for a phone because she saw her friends with one. We talked about it and she understood why she wasn't ready for it and it wasn't the right time. Then we discussed what would be better than a phone right now. We ended up with a bike and she was just as happy. You never know what your child might pick up from someone else. Monitor behavior changes and check in with them every day. For all ages, focus on finding out who you are as an individual. Social media would be a big distraction. Stop following others and start creating your own thing for others to follow you. You can't be yourself if you're constantly following what everyone else is doing. You can't create something new if you're trying to be just like them. Take a break from the world around you to figure out who you are and what you want. Even though we are all connected, every single human being is different. Realize you are unique in your own way. Don't let no one ever take that away from you. You have something to share with the world. It's up to you to find out what it is. Well, that's it for now. I hope this was encouraging for you not to do things because others are doing it and not want things because others have it. Don't ever do anything you don't want to do just to fit in. Lead the way and leave something valuable and meaningful behind for others to follow. Now let's end it off with saying, don't ever give up. Stay strong. Let's see what works. Until next time, stay motivated.